Ladies and gentlemen, this morning I am indeed honored to be here to commission the new hot air dryer and dehusking machine here at Copra Millers. Around 120,000 of our rural population depends on the coconut industry as the main source of food and livelihood. Copra, as Chairman noted, that Copra is or has been historically a very strong sector within the Fijian agriculture industry. And copra will be an important sector. We will continue to support copra and coconut industry because of the simple fact that coconut is a tree of life. Coconut provides a nutritional source of food, juice, milk, oil that has fed the nourished Fijian population for generations. Coconut tree is, you look at a coconut tree and you look at all that you see in the coconut tree, it can be utilized. Whether it can be utilized for sasa broom, for billow, for timber. Our coconut timber, our coconut furniture is world-renowned, world-class. It's targeting a different market, a very high-valued market. And of course, the coconut oil can be used for a variety of purposes. And as you know, that our Fijian population have historically used coconut oil for various purposes. Every part of the coconut tree can be utilized. And it is for this reason that it's a very versatile crop. It kind of survives different weather conditions. It has also weathered and survived one of the toughest cyclones in the history of Fiji. It is a sector which does not require too much of skilled and knowledge. So it is an industry that we want to continuously promote. Ladies and gentlemen, the newest high-value coconut product, which is becoming a byword in the coconut-producing countries such as Fiji, is virgin coconut oil, known as VCO. The growing demand for VCO can be attributed to increasing medical research, anecdotal reports, and internet information extolling the beneficial effects of coconut oil on the human body. The fast-developing niche and high-value markets for VCO as a food supplement, as a body moisturizer and carrier oil for aromatherapy, as a hair conditioner and as other applications, generating a great deal of interest amongst coconut farmers and the landowners. And it is for this reason that Ministry of Agriculture, apart from directly supporting copra millers, we also have supported farmers by providing them with dryers, providing them with VCO machines so that they can establish their own cottage industry. But it is a model that we want to relook at it, because when we are collecting VCO, when you have different smallholders producing VCO, then quality is an issue. Each producer have different quality standards, and makes it difficult for us when we, through IMA, Agro Marketing Authority, when we buy this, then we have difficulty in branding it, because we want to ensure that our branding that we determine is really of high value and no one can question it. But when you have different small outlets developing VCO, then it makes it very difficult if they don't follow the same quality standards. So that model we are looking at, whether that model is the right model, if you want to buy it from them and sell it and brand it and sell it. So that is something that we want to look at. Maybe we might have to rewind that model and look at an alternative model where we have copra millers themselves, everyone supplies to them and they make VCO, or those who are having these small VCO machines, they can then make it and sell it in their own local market. That's okay. But for us to really target the high-valued local and international market, I think there should be a single source of supplier or one or two sources of large VCO producers who are strictly guided by the quality standards of the industry. So it's very important that we are mindful of that. We want to stimulate the growth and establishment of new farms if you have interest in it and if you see future in it. That's the commercial model that we want to promote. So I can see some smiles on the face, someone shaking their head, but look, time is there for change now. The standard status quo is not an option. So come on board with us. We are in a different mode now. We're really plowing through, and I think we are determined that we need to shake the ground in terms of some of the standard cultures that has been there. Ladies and gentlemen, our support for copra millers, our shareholding there is about 98.5%, whereas the growers have 1.6%, and we would want to continue to support and basically lead the agenda of coconut development in Fiji. I want to also say that whatever production activity that we do, we must do it in a sound and environmentally friendly manner. We don't want to do growth and development, which is going to tax our environment and compromise on the environment and the state of environment that we leave behind for our children. At least the minimum we can do is to leave the state of environment in a form that our forefathers left it for us, that we are enjoying now. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to assure you that we are very committed to developing of the coconut industry vis-a-vis the development of agriculture sector, and we look forward to working hand in hand with you all. But I want you to look at agriculture as an economic ministry. It's not a welfare ministry. Let's get out of that thinking. It's not a ministry which will give out handouts. We want to move out of that. We want the industry to grow, and then people will be engaged and they will benefit, their livelihoods will